Good evening. Welcome back. We are coming back after a massive farming and resources collection that we just did earlier today. We got everything. We got a bunch of upgrades, armor-wise, abyss gears. So we're ready to go. We might do a little bit more of it. So we get more copper. We're always on the lookout for more copper, since that seems to be one thing that we miss. And short-haired hide. We need both of those things. And, of course, timber. And just to recap, last time we upgraded a couple of the abyss gears in these set. So it's just even tankier. In the leather set, I got this thing set up for collection, for item collection. So this food effect as well. I might want to move that over to the boss one though. I don't have an extra slot, but so anyways, that'll just stay there for right now. But we got stamina regen. No, that's not the right settings. I'm sorry. So you gotta do it this way. So we got climb speed, 20% for timber, 20% for minerals. Fuck you. God. Holy shit, is that... How the fuck do They look too similar. Alright, finally. Ascent 3 for climbing. Another 20% for timber. So we got 40% chance for timber. And here, another 20% for minerals. And then, of course, the, what's it called? Gourmet. Food level 3. I don't understand it. I think it means that food has bigger effect, which means this is useless because we don't fight anything in this really. In this gear, except for, you know, easy guys. But that being said, I didn't even know you could have glasses. I've never had a glass before. This either. What the fuck is this? Anyways. Let's get moving. I ain't got a lot to say yet, so. And the last thing we did in the last episode was we thought this was a boss, so we came here to conquer it. Discovered our weapons and armor make us way overpowered for normal enemies. So it's a good thing we have that leather armor set and then some other weapons on us so we can, just in case it gets too boring. We also created about 23 Palmer pills, so we'll be good on those for a while. So my plan for this episode was just to kind of go around and beat shit up. And then also continue the main story. So let's get going. I decided to get rid of NVIDIA broadcasts. It just takes up too much resources. It's fucking crazy. Recording 4K video and coding takes less resources on my CPU than running NVIDIA broadcast. Truly. That's wild. That should not be. But I definitely digressing now. Alright, so this is Hexa Marie. We did this earlier. Can't remember if I recorded it or not. I think I did. Which means that you're going to see it again if you watch. But it wasn't a serious fight. She leaves. And then when she does come back, she has two phases. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, I wish I would have been able to get these upgraded more. It sucks, they're all the same. Alright. Can you tell I'm nervous? Oh shit, that's cool. You can switch them around like just by doing that. Oh, that's so cool. I can't remember what I put on these things. We should discuss weapons too, though, because I put some interesting Robiscuers on. So this is going to be, this is essentially the special attack weapon. So I got 2 different special attacks on here, I think. No, 3. R1 and R2 to use Great Howling consumes it to serve that. And then R1 and X is Ancient Retribution. And then we also got Relentless on there. Increases damage with consecutive attacks. So this is a beast. And then we have Golden Sword. Attack speed 3. Greater discretion. So this is good for the boss. And then attack speed 3. And Righteous Verdict. We got this thing holds so many Robiscuers. I love this sword. 12% to walkers, 8% to mounty foes. We'll eventually get a tier 3 on that one. Energy drain tier 3. Not really great for bosses, but great for crowd control. Crit rate 2. We want to get that to a 3. Steel Bane for machines. So this was kind of just like an all-arounder, like to have in my back pocket kind of thing, just in case I needed it. What was the thought? Ah, you bitch. Where'd you put my bow, you cunt? Oh shit, I gotta stop saying that. Censoring. Self-censoring. God, I hate that shit. Alright, so we got plenty of spots. Let's go kick some shit. Baby.
You can protest, but I see it. You crave me. Savor every ounce of agony I
like how he cancels out of the healing animation if he comes up to like a step or something. Like, oh, I gotta make up this step. I gotta walk up this step. I don't have time to put this food in my mouth. Like, what? You can't fucking multitask even a little bit? That's ridiculous, you know?
You're even more perfect.
Like, I understand you want to make it so like you can't spam healing. You can still do that without making it so it cancels out of the healing animation. Walking over a piece of debris, you know?
Do not disappoint me. Surely this is the extent of your power. Come on. Grow strong. So I can enjoy you properly.
Hold on 1 second. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Now you're all the more tempting. Run all you like. Always mine.
You absolutely had a lot of bad influences. Oh, this explains so much, because Dad has the same thing, right? Because he was a latchkey kid with no father. So he had to do everything on his own too. And you did too. And I've been thinking about recently why it was so hard for me to figure out these basic things that everybody seems to know how to do already. And it comes down to that. Like, my parents didn't teach me because my parents didn't get those lessons either. Yep. And that's the cycle. It's really hard to break that stuff. I do understand. No, I don't. I haven't talked to her since the Christmas snafu where she fucked me over on that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing I can't stand. I don't even know if she's really that religious. Unless she's changed her tune. Everything she could. Ugh. That's what she does to me, man. That's just like make you not feel like you're wanted at all. And you won't. She's just keep pushing you. She'll just push it off and hoping you'll stop asking. Which is so fucking sad. Yeah, well, you should, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. I need to do this. I need to reach back out to her. Adoption. Well, just the way you said that right there, the inflection right there, I know, but don't ever do that. I know, but it comes through in text, is what I'm saying. But I know, Mom, but I'm just trying to help you with Jenny because Jenny's super sensitive to these. Yes, I can't. Stop. 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 Hey, would you please? What does stop mean? What does stop mean? Why do you keep saying the same thing over and over again? Just stop. Just stop. She is angry at you for things that occurred in her childhood. She has not let them go, and it's sad. But we're not you don't just give up on people because of that, okay? She's in the wrong, but if we further alienate the situation by like making it worse, that's not you're not going to benefit from that. No one benefits from that. So even though she's irrational and she's wrong, calling her out for being wrong and telling her she's irrational is just going to make it worse. You can't. I know. I didn't say you did. Well, you shouldn't even be thinking about that because that's in your head, and then that comes out in the way you talk to her. She can feel it. I know she doesn't talk. She didn't talk to me either. She didn't talk to anybody. What do you say? Whoa, come on. I don't tell anybody. I don't talk to anybody. Yeah. Well, that's what I figured. Oh. Discreet about what? Cheating? Oh, so that's where you got it from. Your mom was doing it. Well, now, I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious, but I didn't... Yeah. Yeah. Well, you should... I wish you would tell me these things. You know? You need to. You need to. You need to tell somebody, and who better than me?
Nothing but fools and lunatics these days.
No, it's not burdening me. I already know of the dysfunction. No, of course there. I want to know, though. I need to know. I need to know. You know why you need to know? Okay. Yes. Yeah, I know. I thought we were getting better, relationship-wise. Yeah, that was when Jenny was going there for the summers and stuff. And of course you won't. I really want to know some of these things. I need to know where these things come from, and you know. Okay, well, just give me something to like, so I have some context.
I want
Okay.
this garment to follow the latest fashion.
All right.
Word is, the nobles have taken to a new fashion style. And I thought it may prove a fine source of inspiration for the ball gown I'm working on for the Countess. I cannot risk even a single careless stitch. The gown demands my
You
constant
gotta write them
attention.
down. They're fleeting.
If you wouldn't mind, could you ask the
You
nobles
need to
what
get a
fashions
notepad
are
by
in
your
favour of
dead
late?
bed and just start writing them down.
You'll find
You'll
several
learn a lot about
elegantly
yourself if you do
attired
this.
near the
I'm
Southern
telling you.
Tavern. Remember, fashion is the mirror of one's character. Be sure to mind every detail. Keep your head high and wear your clothes with
Oh, your wardrobe tells your story.
Swim. Mm. Yeah, that's funny though, where we're moving, because we moved so much. That's why you're getting that dream. Because of how much moving we did.
Let me know if something piques your... Oh, visitors like you are a rare treasure.
This is for you.
Oh, I admire your flair.
much appreciated.
Well, I think you need to have this conversation with her, like... I know you're mad.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
A perfect choice.
Still?
Beautiful clothes, aren't they?
She's still like clockwork, gives me a happy birthday.
You're
text
sure to
every
find
year.
something fitting here.
Yep. Yep. It's a systemic generational thing. Yeah, it's very hard. That's exactly what it is. It's believable to me. Yeah, I agree to a certain degree. I definitely agree.
Oh,
That's not a monster. She's mean to you.
don't be a stranger.
Yep. She is. Yeah. I mean, her husband's a horrible person, and she's just one of those girls that just like whatever he's gonna be, that's what I'll be too.
Ah, welcome
So
back.
in
Always
that
good to see
regard,
you.
she's a good wife. She's a good wife. That's what I can tell. But she's just married to a bad man. Well, you know, that's not true. Women typically take on the identity and persona of the man they're pursuing. That's normal. It's not a bad thing. People like to be like, oh, she has her own identity. Well, no, you're having a shared identity. It becomes a shared identity. Yes, it becomes a shared identity. Yes, it should. That's how you create a cohesive marriage. You have to be on the same page. You have to be on the same team. She just picked the wrong guy. disagree with that. You're not a person anymore. You're a unit. And that's the point. You can't keep you have to keep the selfishness out of it. This is the, I don't want to get too far into this, but this is the kind of theology that's gotten us into this position, gotten us into this no-fault divorce, and like women have just as much rights as men. Well, of course they fucking do. Like that was never up for contention. The point is we do different things. Men work, women raise children. This is a fact. Women can work, but that means they're not raising children, which means we have less humans. It doesn't work that way, and it's not designed to work that way. Women feel happier statistically across the board in every civilization, in every culture, when they are mothers. Period. Period. And like, if you look at the statistics right now of all of these women who have gone through college now, they've done the whole like road of like women empowerment and they're girl bosses and all that shit. And they're the most miserable generation of women yet. Why? Well, because they're not doing what they're biologically intended to do, what their bodies were built to do, what their minds were built to do. And that's the rub. This is the evil of it. And again, this is Jewish ideas. The feminism is a Jewish concept. They're the ones who spearhead the movements. They're the ones who fund all of these things, all the NGOs, all of the organizations that promote and push all of this shit. It's all them. It all comes from the same source. And it's there to destroy civilizations, because that's exactly what it does. It destroys civilizations. And they did it in Germany. They did it in every country they've been kicked out of. And the list is long.
Here you are. I owe you.
Yeah.
What's it you're after?
If she didn't have children, none of us would be here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You cannot say that she shouldn't have children. That means we wouldn't exist. This is a bad way to look at it.
Every traveler needs good food. You're
You
very
don't
welcome
know
here,
that.
day or night.
You don't know shit about that. All we know is what's in the good book, and read the good book if you're confused. That ain't it, though. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Your real dad? Well, that's what I'm talking about. Which dad are you talking about? Mike? Mike would do what now?
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I was about to say, that sounds like he's doing good things. He sounds like he's working for his family. Yeah.
Cheers for that.
Yeah. Lofty goal. Back then, yeah. 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 That's a good thing, though. You should not be. No, credit is bad. The fact that they were able to convince, not just, it's bad enough they were able to convince half the population to get credit. Then they were able to do the other half when they allowed it for women to be able to do it. That's not good. That's not good on any metric. You guys aren't married. You guys have some weird relationship that's based off of the culture that I'm talking about. None of this would have happened if the culture wouldn't have been completely destroyed by these forces that I'm talking about. All of this. Yeah. No.
Welcome. Looks like you've had a long day.
Yeah.
All are welcome under my roof. My thanks. I'm sure
Well, that's
you'll
all
like
any
it.
of us can do is move forward better than we did in the past.
Rest up now.
I think he's a good
Everyone
man.
needs a rest from time to time.
You know he's a good man.
Yeah, my inn is always
I
open
think
to
he's a
you.
good man. I don't think he's a perfect man at all. No, I think he acts like himself most of the time. He's not around a lot, you're right. I agree, he's not around a lot. Alright, this is already getting toxic. Just the way you even talk about it. Like,
I've seen
you have to
dogs
recognize
pick up
the way you're
lint and
talking
carry
about
it
it. It's
straight
very
to their
toxic.
master.
But that's what it sounds like.
When a dog trusts you, it'll fetch things for you. Warms my heart every time.
That goes for every human being, okay? That goes for every human being. That doesn't discount what I'm saying, though.
After Bastia fell, House Azarian slowly began to rise again.
Obviously. I'm aware. That's why you guys are together.
And it also gave me the chance to finally set out on my journey. As a humble servant of
tries
House
to.
Azarian, I'd like to thank you for restoring stability to the house. And I must insist that you accept this humble token of gratitude.
No,
Please,
because you don't have a
take it.
desire to do it. That's what's going on. Exactly. So, it's not like he's out in town partying. He's fucking working. He likes to work. He's a man. That's a good thing. What are we talking about? So he says, look at him. Look what he does in his every day-to-day action. He's always working. Well, I've spent days with him where he's just working. He loves it. We're doing nothing, and all he's doing is working. All he's doing is like just menial tasks, but he likes doing them. Like he's happy while he's doing the most menial tasks. And I'm like, that's not a bad person. That's someone who's satisfied and happy with his lot in life, and that's something to be respected. I don't understand what you think he's up there doing. I just don't understand. Do you think he wants more women? He's an older man. What do you think? What do you think is going on here? Like, older men don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna find like, yeah, to a degree, and the richer ones for sure. But like, come on. You have no evidence for any of this, and it's been years. And after years of this and no evidence, then I can't agree with your assertions that he's out there cheating on you. And also, you guys sleep in different fucking rooms. Like, this is a symptom of the relationship that's been occurring over years. Like, this isn't just one thing.
Is that safe,
You guys have
do you reckon?
crafted this relationship with both of your guys' interactions with each other.
Stop, arsehole!
Oh, I knew I'd get caught. I'm sorry. I was so hungry, I couldn't help myself.
Hit me if you have to.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you tell me to.
He's probably doesn't smell as hard as
I'll give you everything.
To consider that. He's
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's gross.
Could you turn a blind eye? This once.
I'm not telling you you should go sleep in his room. I'm not saying that.
I'll give you everything.
You don't have to justify why you don't sleep in the same room. I don't care. I'm just telling you this is the way it is.
There you are.
I know you do. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Could you turn a blind eye?
Do you know who doesn't like to clean? Who doesn't like water? Ultra-Orthodox Jews. They don't bathe.
Please,
that's why they
don't!
stink. Because they're children of the devil. They worship.
Please, don't!
They don't take baths. They don't like water. They hate water. It's the craziest thing. They're literally, like, if you read the Bible, like, you connect all these
stay
dots,
away
like, holy
for good.
shit, dude. Like, they are literally children of the devil. Like, and they're just walking around. Yeah. What's even gross is they literally praise Satan, and they will never.
I promise not to steal ever again.
Some of the ones that convert and realize, because they're not a monolithic. They're human beings, so there's not all bad Jews. There's just the doctrine, the religion.
My brothers are
culture
suffering
is completely
with
in their
empty
hearts.
stomachs.
And these Jews that break out of it, they'll tell you about it. They'll tell everybody about it. Like, yeah, all of that's real. All of this is true. But you don't hear a lot of it because they control the media. So it's all suppressed. But you got online, there's hundreds and hundreds of testimonies about this stuff. No,
I'll stay away for good.
Maybe a half brother. Oh, he converted. That's not a real Jew.
Could you turn a blind eye? This once.
So he grew up as a believer in Christ and then turned his back on Christ. Yeah, that's gonna work out well for him. Wow, that's the worst you can do.
Here you are.
Go take a look. Impressive work.
Is she a Jew?
That's the one.
So why the
Lock
fuck
'em
do
up.
they do this?
You know,
Do you know why?
we'll run out of cells at this rate. Still,
It's probably
you
because
saved
of
me
all the
some trouble.
propaganda in the
Thank you.
in some of those
If you
Christian
find more
churches,
scum in
and
the future,
specifically
bring
in
'em
the
here.
South have been just indoctrinated for decades to support Israel and like believe that they're God's chosen people and that we're here just to serve them. All this insane things that Christian pastors are teaching their congregations, and this has been going on unnoticed for like 100 years. And now now everybody looks around and goes, why do so many Christians support Israel? It's crazy. It's like evangelical Christian support of Israel is like 80%. It's like, why? How the fuck did that happen? Like, aren't they reading their Bibles? And then you realize, well, that's the saying. They pick and pull little pieces out of the Bible and use it like that. That's what I'm saying. Well, and they're told. Yeah, that's the line they like to say, and it's true. Jesus was from the tribe of Judea. He's a descendant of David, and that's true. Those are the ancient Israelites. But the problem is they've confused us into thinking that modern Judaism, which is Babylonian Talmudic Judaism, is the same thing as the Jews of Jesus' time, and it's not. The Jews of Jesus' time were Israelites, and they chose God. They chose their God. And the modern Jews turned their back on that God And so they say they worship the same God, and it's like it's a complete lie. Because if you did, then you would have accepted his son, but you didn't. You denied him. Not only did you deny him, but you murdered him, and you still defend it to this day. Like, and where do you think they get all their power from? Well, the earth is Satan's realm. He has complete dominion over it, and he can deal out power, parse out power as he sees fits. And so when the Jews turned their back and murdered Christ, that was this nail in the coffin. Like they were scattered to the wind and essentially godless, And they who are they going to worship, they worship someone. Someone decided that we'll fulfill your wishes and needs and stuff like that. And it all goes back to King Solomon. Like he's the one who did it. He started getting all of these. He was convening with demons essentially, and they have King Solomon's ring, and on the ring is the pentagram, the Star of David essentially, which is the Star of David. It's not really a Star of David; it's the Star of Remphrim, which is a satanic symbol. It's the symbol of Saturn. Saturn is famously the god that devours his own children, so that's why they have child sacrifice. The black cube of Saturn is this storm that is visibly at the top of the planet Saturn, and you can see it. And it is a perfect hexagram, so you can put a perfect pentagram in there. So that's where the star comes from. And that's why they have those black cubes that they put on their forehead, Jews. And then that black, when the like religious ones, they put on this black cube on the top of their forehead. You can look it up. But that represents the black cube of Saturn. And then also the black cube that the Muslims walk around in, what's it called? Medea? No. Anyways, this big, you've seen it, you'd recognize it, but it's the also another black cube. Like they've hijacked all of the major Abrahamic religions into believing into buying into this Satanism is essentially what's going on. So like even Catholicism like has been completely captured, like at the highest levels, like the Vatican, all of that stuff. Those motherfuckers are just the same. They're reading from the tree of knowledge. It's essentially it comes down to that. Like all of this is like what happened as a result of Eve picking up that apple from the tree of knowledge and eating it, and then throwing us out of the garden, right? So the tree of wisdom and the snake, that all is Satan, and that represents knowledge, cosmic knowledge, the knowledge of the universe, the knowledge to be God, essentially. So you have these sect of humans who are obsessed with becoming gods, and then you have everyone else who's us, and we're constantly battling. It's just a spiritual battle at that level. If you want to break it down to its simplest, that's what it is. Some of us are following God, some of us are following the fallen angel, Satan. Yeah. It's just so crazy because it's Jews, and it's just like, man, I can't believe that. I cannot believe it. I can't believe they have this much power. No. Yeah, but we have to, and if we're not able to say this out loud, they will win. And that's why they're so afraid. And that's why they want to dissolve the white race, because it's their only threat to complete hegemony. They feel like if they can dissolve the white race, then they can rule over the masses of brown people, because, I mean, why would they think that? Well, okay, let's look at IQ charts across demographics. Well, the 3 highest performers are Asians, Jews, and Europeans. Those are the top 3. All right, well, now look at who created the COVID shot. Well, Jews did. They funded it. They made it happen. The Chinese abetted it by allowing the research to occur on their soil. Now, look at the effects the COVID deaths and COVID shots had on the population demographically again. Now, they overwhelmingly killed and affected whites and blacks. and almost exclusively did nothing to Jews and very little to Asians. Yeah, it was engineered that way. It was engineered because Asians, they don't mind Asians because Asians are super compliant. They're more herd-like. They follow the herd. They're easier to manipulate in that regard, you know. And they're already under that control web and the Chinese control web and stuff like that. But they can't control white Europeans, and they are the biggest threat because they're at the same intelligence level as them, and our worldviews are entirely opposite. So it's a battle of worldviews. They want to be God, and we want to serve God. So, but anyways, to get better, back to how I'm trying to get better at talking. I've been live streaming this whole conversation, so there's that. Yeah, well, not your side, just my responses. But I'm also reading out loud. So when I read my books, I read out loud. Well, just my talk. No one knows who you are or me. No, the oratory is what I need. I need to be an orator.
Kill them all.
Well, I can do those things. I'm not an infant.
What's the matter with you?
Absolutely. Yeah. Ugh, I can't do this. This is some shit. What are you talking about? Why? I want to keep them. I'll look around and go, all this is unacceptable. Why are we treating them this way? They wouldn't want me there for a second. I'd feel like, no, there's got to be something else. We're not putting them in that cage. What are you talking about? We're not giving them that shot. No. Like, I can't do it. No.
At ease,
I've considered it. But
They don't taste as...
The fruits are
I
looking
won't wanna
good
give 'em
today.
up.
nice, bright colours and not a spot on them. Sweet enough, too. Perfect for sharing with the family at home.
You can get them. You need to get it.
Price isn't bad either, all things considered.
Need it, buddy. I think
If it's too cheap, the flavour will be lacking.
I mean, maybe
and
not
if
on
it's too
walks,
expensive, not worth the coin.
These look fair enough, though. I might take a few.
You have a plastic one? Is the glass plastic?
Well met.
Yeah.
Aye. With a faithful hound.
What's the matter with you?
You provoke me.
Enough! Perhaps I should change how I sell things. You check the quality and the price. Oh, my thanks. The fruit's already at a fair price. I'll have to think more on the other items.
Well, I get it. I get Don's approach because
Trying
I do
new
the
things
same
always
thing.
pays
I'm
off.
one of those dog
I'll be sure to
walkers
seek
that's
you out
like,
if I've
I want
needed
the
your
dog
help
to
again.
do what it wants to do. Because I'm here for it, you know?
I've got some new wares that... Make sure you take a look. You've got an eye for quality.
I already have that one.
A fine choice. Quality is guaranteed. Looking for some... Should you need anything, you know where to find me.
Good. Good, it should. I mean, I get the approach. He's a big animal and you're not, so... Every time I come to the saddler, there's no one there. This is bullshit. Oh, I'm talking to the gang, sorry. No, you're fine. But yeah, I need to find something to do. The problem is like, once I get a you know...
May your craft keep you.
Then I'll stop working on this as hard. And I'm at a position in this where, like, this takes up all my time. Because I'm ramping up. Well, it has to. You know, it's like any business. At the beginning, it takes all your time. If you want to make successful at it. Yeah, well, I just don't know what that is. What that would look like. No, I don't even know what that is, but I don't... Have you been to a hospital? It is so depressing. Holy shit. The most unhealthy people I've ever seen in my life are the ones who are providing medical care. It's crazy, dude. It's like the most... It's like, it's insulting. It's like they're doing it as a humiliation ritual or something. The library. What the fuck would I do at the library? I download all my books off of the archives offline. It's a crazy process because all these books are banned and they're hard to find. So I have to get on these archives, find the book. You can't download it because they don't want you to possess it. So what I do is I borrow the book so you can skim through it on the web browser, and then I screen record as I flip through the book, and then I take that video and I break it into pictures by frame. And then I capture each page, and then I compile it back together into a book. So I'm trying to preserve all of the knowledge that they're trying to erase off the internet. Kind of banned books. That's not banned. Animal Farm's banned? They're coming out with a movie. Dude, Florida's crazy. Anne Frank's diary is fake. I want you to know that. Wait. Are you sure Anne Frank's diary's banned in Florida? Well, that's good because it's a fake. It's literally fake. Like, it's wild. The whole thing was written by an old Jew man. An old male Jew. What? This is new to me. What are you talking about? I've got to look at this right now. Yep. I think that one's bad too. Yeah, I think it's got some undertones. Silverstein. Silverstein. Yeah, they are fun. That's the point. They capture you. That's how they... I know, but the undertones of the messaging and stuff like that. Okay. Banned in Florida. I know some books should be banned, and they're the ones that try to teach our children that it's okay, that they can have any genitals they want. No, those books should never exist at all because there's men and there's women, and telling people that they can cut their dick off and turn it into a vagina is evil. There are. There are. I have. I've seen dozens of them. Okay. You can I can send you links. I can send you dozens and dozens of links. Not only that, I can go find them in real life. Like, you know those, like, I don't know if you guys have them in Florida, but they have these, like, next to parks and around schools, they'll have these like little book nooks in the parks where you can take a book and then put it back. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what I find in them? I find things just like I'm talking about, how it's talking about how, like, being comfortable in your own body even though your parts don't match, and all of this fucking evil shit that's directed towards children. And, like, someone's putting them in the books, in those book things, and it's like, who's doing that? Well, there's a whole the whole cultural Marxism thing. This is cultural Marxism. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of this is cultural Marxism. They infiltrated the U.S. schools after World War II. The Frankfurt School in Vienna, where all of these degenerate pieces of shit with all their fucking crazy ideas about their Marxist ideas about, like, inclusivity and diversity and all of this shit that they use to divide us and separate us and tell us we're all evil. Like, that all comes from this school, and they all comes from the same area, and it's just infected every element of our academia that no one can even tell what's what. And but that stuff's not real. It's been foisted upon us as science. It's not. Social sciences are bullshit. It was invented by them specifically to control us.
What matters most is how well a fish is cooked.
Yeah. Well, you live in Florida, too. Yeah, well, again, you live in Florida, so your state specifically is hard-lined against things like that, and that's why you're not seeing it. Not as much, obviously. I'm positive. I'm actually fucking seeing them in real life. Well, I just looked up. It's not. Kill a Mockingbird's not banned. It says it was challenged in a couple districts. It says the confusion often stems from local districts conducting routine reviews of library materials or misreporting by media outlets that conflate a specific district's temporary review process with a statewide ban. That's what's happening. They're weaponizing that information, and they're using it to propel their agenda, which is that divide you from the other side of the aisle. That's all it is. It's a divide tactic. I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's the lie. They're trying to confuse people. That's why it's so hard to, like, you can't read something and take it as fact. You can't. You have to double check, triple check, quadruple check. Like, you have to. And that's why it's taken me so long to come to these conclusions, because I did my homework. I didn't just read a couple paragraphs of a book and go, "Oh my God, these fucking Jews." No, dude, like, this took me years of reading these books. I didn't want to believe this. I grew up on TV. I wanted to be in Hollywood. I wanted to be involved in that system. And then to find out it's patently evil. The whole thing is evil. Has been just crushing to me as a human being, like, just crushing. And I get labeled the bad person for noticing these things. Like, it's provable. Like, just look at the shit that they spew to us now. Look at the crap that they They don't like it's so gross. It's so inauthentic. It's so manipulative. And then the war movies, the movies that they make specifically to try to convince young men to go and join the military, like just finding out that Top Gun and all those other military movies were specifically designed around times where they had low recruitment numbers in the military, and that the reason those movies exist is because the reason the military gave them these movie companies unfettered access is promotion. They wanted to get people to go, I want to fly a jet. Guess what happened right after that movie, 5 years after the movie? Gulf War. Convenient, huh? Well, look at when Top Gun Maverick 2 came out, 2022. What's happening now? What was that movie about? It was about Iran. They were the enemy. Yeah, they were the enemy in that movie, and we had to go bomb them. Bomb them by aircraft, specifically. I know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the messaging. It's supposed to be, but they've But it's not just supposed to be fiction. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have all these books that are hundreds of years old from the pillars of our civilization, like the smartest men of all time. And you should remember the stories in those. Yes, it's fiction. It's fake. It's not real. But the messaging is the things they talk about apply to humans for thousands of years, you know? Yeah, that's why I do the video games. Yeah.
Curious why they're set on acacia.
Mm-hmm. You shouldn't. It's a control device. Even that stuff, like, you think it does nothing to it, but it does. It, like, I can't remember if I showed you. I did. I sent you a link to it, I think, of a video about mind control. Have you watched? You need to watch that, because it's that simple. He breaks it down. You gotta pay attention to what he's saying, like, not just like go through the motions, like really think about what he's saying and apply it to like things you've watched, and then go, oh fuck. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is like they destroyed our attention span. So most people have that problem. I know. I know. No one has attention spans anymore. Again, this isn't a personal attack. This is just everyone. It's the phone. It's the phone that's done this to us. It's mostly the phone, but yeah. Just short form. Instead of watching something stupid, you should read. You used to be a prolific reader, and now you're just watching stuff. Go read stuff instead. Yeah, you're supposed to be reading Chaos by Tom O'Neill. Aha! How can you not? How is it not interesting to you? You lived during this time. You were young, but you remember the fallout from it, I'm sure. So you'll be able to look at like different points in history and relate, what was I doing at that time? Holy shit, I remember when that happened, or something like that. think that would at least interest you. And then, like, that dude spent 20 years writing that book. He spent his whole life writing that book. Yeah, it is so expansive. Yeah. No, don't listen to a book. It doesn't do anything. You don't absorb the information. It's like the podcast. Like, you're listening to it, but like you just said, you just admitted it. You watch it and then forget about it, because that's exactly what happens. I know. Which is weird. You don't... Well, I don't listen to Joe Rogan anymore either. Well, the interviews are good. It's depending on the person. That's what I'm saying. Read. Yeah. What are you gonna buy? A digital copy? Good. 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 Oh yeah, I buy all my books. I only do it if I need it right now.
Hello. Oh, there's a freshness that wakes the mouth.
You don't have a Kindle?
I need a quicker way to load another RAM.
The paper Kindle? The liquid paper screen?
A moment, if you please. I only need a few words.
It's just a regular Kindle, so it's black and white. The Fire. Yeah.
Grey, mate.
Yeah,
There you
the
are.
one you want. You want the one that looks like paper. Well, right, but if you have to get a Kindle, the one you want is the one that looks like paper. Like, it looks like paper, yeah. No. No. It's specifically designed for that. The Kindle Fire, they don't even make
A
that
moment,
anymore.
if you
That was
please.
a
I only need a
product
few
that
words.
That wasn't successful.
A moment, if you please. I only need a few words.
That's why they don't make them anymore, because everybody hated them.
I'm a
Me
servant
too.
to Count Ellamore. He wishes to speak with you in private. Regarding
Well,
a
if it works
matter
for
of
her,
great
then yes,
importance,
it's
one
unlikely
that
to
concerns
change if
the
it's
peace
working.
of Demonis. I would be grateful if you could visit the Count's manor.
Yeah. I use a dollar bill to remind me of how they've captured our wealth. You look at the dollar bill and just see all of the occult symbolism on it. It is fucking wild. It's so crazy that we just don't even think about it. Look at the fucking pyramid. Why is there a pyramid there at all? How come no one asked this question? Why does the pyramid have an all-seeing eye? These are demonic symbols, and like
I'm
we're
glad
just
you
like, "Yeah, it's
came.
fine." And then you just like,
As
if
a
you
noble
even-
of
if you get a
Demonis,
magnifying
I will
glass
no
out and
longer
see the
turn
little
from my
small,
duty.
tiny things in there, like the little owl symbols.
I choose
that
to
represent
act with courage.
Moloch, which is another
Go and deal with Bastier's
demon
lunar
that they
emissaries,
sacrifice to.
who guard his 3 courts.
Specifically, we're talking about like Bohemian
I will not
Grove,
stand
the fuckers
by
that
and
go
watch the
there,
tribunal commit its evils.
the ruling elite. They go there every
Leave
year.
the politics to me.
Have a
You'll need all your
sacrificial
strength for this.
ceremony where they take
My salutations
children
to
that
you.
they've stolen from border crossings. That's another thing, is why they allowed the borders to be open like that. It's for child trafficking, so they can make child trafficking easier.
What?
Yep, and then they steal the kids. Also CPOs, like the whole concept behind like, oh, you're a bad parent, we're gonna come take your kids from you because your neighborhood has told us that you're a bad parent, and then we can just decide that the
I'd
child's
love
in
to see
danger,
the
and then
ocean
they
from the
steal
sky.
people's children that way, and you never see them again. It happens all
Well
the
met,
time.
friend.
And no one has any recourse because they're all super poor people. So they can't even tell anybody. You know?
Well,
Can
Matt.
you imagine? You can't even tell anybody. And the people you do tell don't believe you. It does.
Oh, the right wood is hard to come by.
A lot. They're not your friend. CPS is not your friend.
Just charges head first like a battering ram. No finesse whatsoever.
Just don't call them on anybody.
Hello.
Well, that's the thing, is that we're getting to a point where like
Children are
they're
tearing
promoting
about, trying to
people
snatch
telling on
the
each
sparrow.
other and like turning on each other, and this is how. That's everywhere. That's everywhere. That's another scam. Yep, it's fucking crazy. Yeah. Well, all of those things do break down except for plastic. Like, plastic does, but it takes hundreds of years. But the other things break down pretty quickly. That's evil.
Something you wish to get off your chest?
It's so crazy. Our entire economy, everything is built off of plastic.
Yeah.
Everything. Yes, literally everything. And like they're fucking with that to such an absurd degree right now. And they know what they're doing. They know what the outcome of it is. And they don't care. They want it to happen. They want there to be a collapse. It's the same thing back in the 1920s. They did that on purpose. They collapsed the economy on purpose. That wasn't an accident. That was the Fed. That's exactly why they wanted a Fed, so they could do that. In any country where they allow a Fed to exist, that's exactly what they do. They start wars. Because that's the whole purpose. War is very profitable, it creates chaos, and then they're able to take more power. Yeah. I'm gonna rename this stream Conversation with My Mother. They can't hear you. You should. You're not gonna hear me. Promise. It's not even possible. It's not even possible. Completely different devices. It's completely different devices. They can only hear me talking because there's a microphone in front of my face.
Wait! Let me tell you something! Did I do something wrong?
Has he got long eyelashes?
Those bandits got me good and proper.
Like Barbara?
Thought it was dead. Thank you. I hate to ask, but could you take me to the nearby village?
No, I was just wondering if he had black around or something.
There should be a village nearby. One with a brewery.
You,
Look at me, old.
You guys should
Thanks to
definitely
those
come.
damn bandits.
I'm tired of the excuses. Just get in the car and come. Spend a week. Joey's gone. We got an empty house. It'll be good.
Everything I had to sell. Ruined. Still, I got my life. Thanks to you.
Well, you don't have to ask. I can ask. This is my house, too. It's not just his house. You're insulting me by saying I need to get permission to come to your house. I really wish you wouldn't, because he's going to give you an answer that's going to make you feel bad, even though he doesn't actually care. Okay? This is the problem with my dad. If you mention a dog, he's going to give you the same answer. He's not going to go, oh yeah, that'll be fine. He's going to give you the same answer you know he's going to give. And then you know exactly how that's going to make you feel. Don't do it. Ah, you keep getting new cars. Stop it. Every few years you do this. With a car. You need to get something that's better than a car, that's for sure. Fuck cars. Cars suck. Hold on, hold on. What, Dad? No, it's off. What? Holy shit. It's about to expire, so I cooked it all at once. I gave her some of it already, and then left it on the stove thinking it was off, and it was still cooking. So the rest of it is dry as shit. She'll still eat it, but yeah, I mean that would help a little bit. The dryness. Yeah, she's getting chicken jerky. Is what she's getting. We have one, though. Okay. Love you too. You too. Bye. Well, sorry about that. That kind of took up the entire stream, but I haven't talked to my mom in a long time, so it is what it is. Hope you all enjoyed that conversation. And if I said anything offensive, I am not sorry. Hey Barbara, how you doing, baby? I'm getting stuck on a tree here. Holy shit, get me out of this tree farm. Dude, I'm so, like, this isn't gonna be a bounty, right? You're a guard, dude. Act like a guard. Sick of these pussies. Everywhere I look, just pussy, pussy, pussy. Need current fashion information for a new design. To gain inspiration for my creations, I must not miss the trend, so I'm looking for someone with a keen eye and attention to detail to observe the latest looks. If interested, come to the shop. Olenel, the tailor of Demonice. Need someone liquor for offering. Every man who fell on the battlefield was somebody's family or friend, and some may have fallen by weapons forged by my own hands. I give them a silent tribute every now and then. This time I need some liquor, but I can't find one in the village. I need some liquor, but can't find one in the village. I need someone to bring some to me. tell me this was converted from Korean to English without telling me it was converted from Korean to English. Oh yeah. I'm already in the middle of a mission. But what is this? He did dismount the horse. What's the deal here, guy? Why? If he gets back on and I have to ride over there, 10 feet away, come on. Really? Really? Really, a Perlibus?
Here we are. Thank you.
Oh, we're now here,
This
huh?
is all I have to offer.
We're finally here, he says.
Please accept it.
Did I just give that dude a ride? Damn, that saddle is sexy as shit. Look at that. I know y'all jealous.
What?
Scroll. Meat fish porridge. Meat fish, grain simmered into tender to make a hearty porridge. Packed with balanced nutrition, a single bowl is enough to satisfy any appetite. Why is that so big? Get wine. $889 away. Oh shit. I want to do that.
Hello, traveller.
Check.
Enjoying the day? All right. I've got everything set what I'd done, and there's a fair bit of...
I don't think I need to give this. I mean, unless he's gonna unlock a different animal than what he's currently offering, because what he's currently offering I have plenty of. Seafood soup. A soup made by quickly boiling seafood vegetables together. The briny flavors of the sea and the sweetness of the vegetables blend into a harmonious state. Assorted braised fish restores a considerable amount of health when consumed. A full spread featured braised fish served with rice and side dishes. With its clean flavor and a balanced nutrition, it is truly a satisfying meal. Salt roasted bird meat. Bird meat seasoned with salt, deep fried until crispy. With its crunchy exterior and succulent interior, its flavor, you'll find yourself craving again and again.
Enjoying the day? Hello, traveler. Interested in anything else?
I hope I don't come to regret this. I don't even. I didn't even look. I'll get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I won't even get it. We'll just leave that for now.
Oi! You want some? I know good stone when I see it.
No copper, huh?
My thanks. You'll find it useful.
Actually, I think I'm good on water for a while. It's 75. Yeah.
Every grain tells a story. Do you have a favourite?
Fuck the bread, dude.
I bet it won't be long before I see you again. I've got everything set what I'd done, and there's a fair bit I don't.
Riding off to battle. Let's get it.
Yeah. Huh.
Battle? Oh, I'm here. Clear the herd a little bit here. So satisfying. Singly might be the best part of the game.
I'm just here for the fun of it.
Me too. Funny you said that. Couldn't agree more, sir.
Still good?
Damn, dude. Fucking lock on to stuff. I did not say you could block. You are way too strong.
Come on, you fuck.
Fuck you, Achilles. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. I need another person to kill. Come on. Uh-oh.
A nosy rat, correct?
I got too close.
For staining this sacred ground with your filthy feet.
Your blood shall wash
I
it
wanted
clean.
to do a weapons trade.
Do not defy his great will.
Oh, second wind took care of me.
How dare one so impure crawl here? The banner of justice will never fall. All is to fulfill his will.
Dude, why
Cause is heaven's mandate.
am I not hitting her? She's got fucking iframes for days.
For the cause, I would gladly give my life.
Fuck your iframes, bitch. Damn, knew that was coming. What the fuck? I need some electric protection. I might go back and get some electric protection. It's a good reason to, like, do it, because otherwise I won't do it. Unless I have a reason. I don't know how many more electric bosses are going to get me here. Dude, no hits there. No hits. Wow. Bruh. Fuck. Screwed by the camera. Well, now we're committed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't even get out of here? Oh, good lord. Fuck you. Look at the healing, dude. Look how slow that is. I hate this one. Your fucking iframe. Bullshit. Bitch.
The crown general's glory shall never fade.
Wasting all my Palmer pills. I was like, what are they gonna do?
You don't belong here! Go back to your own land!
Still standing. Putting your blades on us was a mistake. I'll make you regret it.
love it when you beat the clothes off of them. Also satisfying. And they're tanky. Barb, where are you? Why does that happen? There you are. Get to work, girly. Alright. There's still dudes in here? Yeah, that was reasonable. They were having a banquet. Interrupted them at dinner, huh? Oh, we didn't want bread. And on to the worst part about this, which is finding the fucking books. Can I have you? No. Can I have you? No. Man, I just don't want to go through all of the drawers. Right, we're into copper somehow. Hey. Oh, there's copper on the table. That's fine. So yeah, if you get every box, and this will take forever. Just every cabinet has a box. So many drawers. Just in this one room. dig through the trash. That was way too much stuff. Yeah, see, now I'm burnt out. I don't want to take any more stuff. Except for this damn book. I've never taken clothing before. Alright. Keep it. Still can't find the book. The absurdity of the books. Is there a third floor? It doesn't appear there's a third floor, so where's this fucking book, dude? Maybe there's a basement? There's just nothing in there. Ah. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Where's the rest of you fools? Well, there's no one here. Destroy these, do you think? What is this place called? Eastern Court Ballista Wagon. So, yeah, it's a bug. Just force a refresh. Oh, is that my guy? Are you my 10%er?
Get back!
Nope. There's still more of you out here somewhere. This room. No. No. That's not. This is outdoors. Yes. Aha! This is what we're looking for. Wait. What am I looking for here? Oh. What? Yeah. What the fuck, dude? I can hear it. I can feel it, but it's not opening. What the fuck? We're just in a loop. Yeah, what is that? Like, I just going back and forth. I hear the sound. I go back. That does nothing. Maybe I fucked it all up from the beginning. Let's maybe have to do that. I don't get it. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. This is ridiculous. It doesn't do anything. Am I missing? Like, what am I missing here? I cannot get this chest open to save my life. This is so insane. It would be a great safe if it worked. Like, how many people are doing this and going, fuck this, and just putting the controller down? This is truly insane. In the video I've watched, they're not that close together. This is so crazy, man. I'm not getting that big thud. Ah. Fucking ridiculous, man. That's so crazy. Like, it has so much potential to be good, but it just sucks. There wasn't a... There is a teleporter here. There wasn't when this guy filmed it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, my map's on fucking quest. I hate it when it does that shit, dude. They're all back again? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yes, they're all back. They're all gonna run away now. Pardon me for that disruption. Oh, that looks so pretty. Man, this game's so pretty to look at. I know everybody likes to think differently. But that looks fucking gorgeous to me. My camera don't though. Shit. Oh, there it goes. It just takes forever for it to focus. Still too blown out though. Oh, it looks pretty good. I'm satisfied. Oh, I forgot my weed stick. Blows me out every time, dude. And then just takes like 40 seconds to figure it out.
Vigilance always.
I need a new camera. I thought this one would do, you know, it's not a real expensive camera. It was like $200. 4K, 30 frames per second. Logitech Logitech Brio MX705 for business. I actually took it for my last job. But I think we're gonna actually have to buy a real streamer camera. I don't even know what people are using. Let's see what kind of cameras people be using. But it's still blown out. What in the hell? There. Why the fuck did that take so long? I might just use my photography camera. Because I have a wide angle lens on it too, so I could get real close. Oh, I'm excited. This is what I want to do tomorrow. It'll do 4K, UHD, at 30 frames. And I don't need audio, so... Uncompressed HDMI output. Ooh. There's the catch. I can't do 4K 60. Well, I don't want fucking 60 on a face cam. I need a cable for it though. Oh, mini HDMI. I think I have one of those. I should take a look at that in the morning. Anyways, sorry. Dude, look at that. It's just not getting any better. And if I look at the camera, it's fine. But then if I look away, it fucks it up. Is it my hat? That's so weird. Let's see if it happens again. What are you? Don't know, it says. Oh, well, we gotta clear out that path.
Who goes there?
Shred. Oh! Looking for some bread. Armor works. Hell yeah, baby. We can get this place to yield more armor than the other places that I've been crafting it from.
Trust is paramount. Interested in seeing what's just come in? Would you like to discuss a trade?
One of you guys.
I'd be honored to see you again.
I hate the trading system in this game. Hate it.
I've got it. What can I help you find? My thanks.
One. You only ever have
Why don't you
one.
pick out some more? Have the tales of my wares reached you?
So drama. I don't want this or that. Or you. Or you. Or you. Or all of you. All of this. Oh, someone shut that woman up. Mature.
No deals off the table if the money's... Who knows? We might meet again.
Perhaps, sir, perhaps.
Cease this! Cease to be.
Iron? Can we just take iron from this? I have a lot of iron right now. What I need is copper. Who are you guys? Let's see what this is all about here.
Oi, what are those things floating up in the sky? Look a bit
I don't
like
think the
mosquitoes.
camera image looking good though.
Dragonflies, maybe. But they're way too big.
That looks much more normal.
Marnie's up to something again, I'd wager.
And they're far too close to the course that guy works.
Something's not right. Let's get back quick.
Blood must run. Oh. Hey, Whoa.
I don't really need those. Not anymore. Whoa. What's going on here?
Battle?
Fuck off. Dude, grab the fucking wall. Like, I don't get this, man. Oh, you guys are gonna have so much fun with my new powers. Ouch. Yeah, this is hard. Damn. You just gotta track them, wait for them to stop. Alright. You really gotta kill every single one? What is this nonsense? Something I can't use. Is this like main story area? And I'm just here early? No, just question marks. I wish I had some context. What the hell? This is relentless. I'm gonna die. This went from a medieval fantasy to fucking cyberpunk hell. Which weapon has the machine shit on it? This one. Oh! What was that? Not the best weapon for this, but the best investigator for it. It's just never ending, man. It's what's so hard when you get down to this many. It's because they're so hard to individually hit. Barbara, what the fuck you doing? Pick up all this shit. Look at all of this. This is so crazy. Stuff, especially the batteries. Bring Mantis. Fuck you. I hate those things. No sir. I guess that answers the question. What would it be like if praying mantises were the size of us? No damage. No damage. Look at that. He's no fucks given, he says. This is so crazy. Oh my god, and he's got a ranged attack. I don't think this does anything to him. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what to do about that thing. And I want to go collect all that shit. This is a real problem. Come on, Barbara, get to work. What the fuck are you doing? Pick this shit up. Why isn't... Is my inventory full? No. What the fuck? I think he's not picking stuff up. I'm shocked this does no damage to him, man. Like, not even a little bit. Whoa! Dude, we're getting our asses handed to us by the fucking mantis. What's worse is I don't know what to do. It doesn't seem to be doing any damage to him. Let me look this fucker up. Ooh, this is what the cuckoo pack is for. Oh, it's Marnie's mantis boss. Right? It doesn't look like a boss. I don't know. Either way, let's get out of here because I collected most of that stuff, I think. Oh! Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh, this is the worst terrain. Oh, this is the boss arena? No. No, that sucks.
You're even more perfect in the flesh.
We want... Wait. Why does it say damage 18? Oh, I thought it was 29. It was saying 29 earlier. Did I have some sort of buff? That's disheartening.
Fragile little things. How I yearn to break Let me feel the full extent of your devotion.
I have no idea what's even going on. Like, that's the boss arena? And if that's the case, we're gonna wait for day. Oh, a farmer fell. Nice. It's cool how you fail at a boss and they put you right in an area where there's a grindstone and a palmer pill. Nice little hand holding there. Not in a bad way. Damage to mighty foes, 8. My second wind is still down. That sucks. I'm about to sign off, so we'll give it a couple licks here. I'm not even sure on my food supply. That's a little bit better of a boss arena. That tree still sucks. Food selected. Oh, it's got to be at a certain time, so it is at night, no matter what. Yep. They said, nope, you have to fight this one at night. I mean, last time I came here, she just engaged me in battle.
How disappointing.
You would have missed this whole thing had I beaten her.
Not that I ever expected much from you. You've served your purpose. Now, I'll reclaim my power. You've come all this way to fill the empty void! How precious! Deep down, you already know that joining me is the only choice. You desire me, don't you?
Foul-tongued witch!
Just like my
Superman!
child. To be broken.
Holy shit, dude. Perfect outfit for this, huh?
He was never worthy of being my son. His starved of mother, created at my very soul.
I'm not fucking with these things. Oh. She says I'm ready.
For so long, has set my very blood aflame. Let's see if you truly live up to my expectations. You're a far superior being. Great. Will you not be my son?
Your words reek of deceit, witch!
You're the only one worthy to be called my son! change you into a fine wine. Consider it, Greymane. Such a rage could shape you into this. You could be by my side.
Ah! Fuck, I hate that move, man. Moving too fast. I just wanted to get it over with. Shit, I'm out of good food. Dude, it's so hard if you're out of good food. Oh my god. Why does she always hit first, dude? It's fucking crazy. God, it's so hard to heal.
Power more suited to me! Different from my child. Pure power!
You're what twisted him!
Fear always dwells within that child! But you are perfection! You will be mine, Greymane. I'll be waiting until the time comes.
I think that's my favorite boss fight thus far. That one was dope. That was really good. I'm very happy with that. Cinematic. Wasn't too cheap. Still hard. Nothing really annoying about it. Yeah, that was the best boss fight thus far. I wonder what other people think about that. First one. The boss fight is horrible. The boss fight is horrible not because of her patterns, easily taken care of, but the move when she's invincible for 15 seconds and then summons an army is uber broken. Yeah, that part does suck. But, and I imagine the army is fucking terrible if you don't have explosive arrows. So yeah, we kind of cheated with explosive arrows. But the way I figure it is if the boss fight includes summoning up an army of fucking guys that you need to beat me, then I can use all tools at my disposal. Period. Like, what if I had collected 100 explosive arrows, you know? It would have been okay then, right? Well, I kind of did. I farmed the shit. I farmed my ass off to get that much stuff, so then, yeah. It's not cheating. It's fine. I mean, that being said, don't use it for everything. Because if you use it for everything, then, yeah, you're kind of fucking yourself over. Oh, apparently it's a Black Desert boss. I've never played Black Desert. I don't like MMOs. So if you can beat her on hard if you have explosive arrows. We did it the first try. Well, no, second try. We did. The first one was not real though, because we just stumbled in on it, had no idea what was going on, and she cheap shotted us in the dark, in craggy rocks. Wasn't even in the boss arena, so yeah, I don't understand how that was even possible. Since if you go outside the boss arena, it's considered out of bounds, and you get, you know, penalized for it. Does that cog just mean this is a place that is engineering? Or is that something else? Oh yeah, it's the redo the boss fights, that's right. Alright, well, I'm ready for bed. But I'm at that point again where I don't want to stop playing. Let's take care of this fucking insane map situation here. And then I'll go to bed. That's gotta be the church, right? There's headphones are killing me. The hat, the glasses, and then the headphones on top is hurting my ear. I never use those helmets. Maybe I should try them out. I just don't see how they're applicable to my play. But maybe I'm missing something. Gambling done. It should get rid of the question mark. You shouldn't have to engage with it first. I don't want to gamble. But I don't want a question mark on my screen either. This looks shady as fuck.
I've got some new wares that... Make sure you take a look.
The purveyor of junk. Every town's got to have a purveyor of junk.
Quality is guaranteed. You've got an eye for quality.
I mean, you don't sell anything I want, really. I mean, I guess maybe if I need that. But I have a bunch of that at home.
Please, come again anytime.
I hope they hold on a little longer. Oh, not bad. You've got a sharp eye for the good stuff.
What did I hand her?
With this feed, they'll be back on their feet in no time.
Food?
They'll be happy again 'cause of you, thanks.
Here to stable your mount? I'll see it well cared for.
Finally, a stable where they're actually there.
Your horse
Every
will
other
receive
one
the
I
best
visit-
treatment here.
Every other one I visit, there's no one here. Just a question mark. What is on his face? I didn't know my horse was hurt. Look at that. How can you, like, justifiably move to these mounts? Look how tiny they are. They're not even faster.
Your horse will receive the best treatment here.
Ooh, a different one, finally. Slower.
Your horse will
Even
receive the
slower.
best treatment here.
See, I have no incentive
Your next
to
visit
switch
shall
to a
be
new
met
horse.
with a ready horse.
None at all. The
Today's
grocery.
vegetable.
Damn, you're hard to please too.
They're exquisite. Take a look. What's it you're after? Our quality is top notch. Enjoy.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's fresh, just brought in today. Just in time, I have some fresh fare in today. Goodbye for now.
What? This is not a fucking... Oh, it's a farm. Shit. Where's the church? Here? Or up here.
day to you, stranger.
I should hand you to the jailer.
This place is a nightmare to get around.
Sun so hot it'd boil the
Slave
water
market.
right out of an oasis.
That's not.
Watch it.
That's the exact opposite. Is there even a church?
Do you need something, stranger?
Got
this is
news?
fucking goddamn gambling. Jeez, none of these look like church.
Do you have a moment?
You're sure to find something fitting here. Oh, I was hoping you'd stay and browse.
Damn it.
Here you are.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Oh, you're as civilized as a rock, aren't you?
Welcome. True strength comes from the soul, not just the steel. It'll save your life out there.
Desert Marauders plate armor. Hell yeah.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Damn it. I should not have given that bitch all that shit.
Good choice. All my weapons are crafted with care. Drop by whenever you need an edge.
Ooh. I got a bunch of those.
This is for you. That's worth more than coin. True strength comes from the soul, not... good choice. Thank you.
Hell yeah, I had the boots, now I got that. So I gotta find all... I guess all the other weapons guys have them. So
My weapons are unbreakable.
Oh. It's not even... I can't even wear it anyways. Because here's the boots. What the fuck?
My weapons are unbreakable.
Like, whose legs were those? These are Cliff's... No, that's the ogre. The fucking ogre.
It'll save your life out there. A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its... My skills are always at your disposal.
Still no... You gotta be the smithy, I guess, huh? What's inside?
Oh. Forged to order. Stay and see what skill and fire can... The master of... If the forge calls, return whenever.
Come back to that guy.
Hello. Celebrating anything in particular?
Got no more gifts.
Any time's right for a fresh pint. Everyone needs a rest from time to time. Enjoy your stay.
Damn it.
Sit. Make My inn is always open to you.
Sorry. Oh, I'm not a fan of those dogs. I even have one. My least favorite
You,
dog.
Phil.
Accept my gratitude. Take all the time you need to make your choice.
Hey. Now we're talking. This costs rep.
Take all the time you need to... Don't hesitate to visit again.
And I still haven't found the church. I don't think there is. Well, there might be one out here, I guess. Alright, we'll check it out. Just for posterity's sake.
Hi.
Ever seen someone carve their name onto an animal?
Yeah, why can't I interact with that person?
Trade with us, and you'll walk. May fortune bring you back here.
I'll see them hung at the arena entrance.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been real. We will pick up tomorrow.